Alright, man. McCutchen is legitimately a good luck charm. I don't even know how many games it's been since he made the debut, but it has to be at least... Actually, hold on a second, man. I need to turn this... I got a movie on in the background. I don't want the people who made this movie to be at my house with a sledgehammer in 5 minutes because I'm playing their shit on my YouTube channel, but yeah. McCutchen is... He's the good luck charm. That's pretty much all I could say because I have been on a winning streak. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not failing miserably and just sounding like a complete idiot, I'm pretty sure the squad is on a winning streak ever since the prime McCutchen has been in the lineup. I mean, he's pretty much been the reason why we are getting the W's anyway. He's going 2 for 4 at least every single game, except for the last game I played. I'm pretty sure I did not get a hit, which was the first game I played with that McCutchen and didn't get a hit. And speaking of hits, Grady Sizemore gets another one, so chalk another one up on the board for Grady. But yeah, man, McCutchen won't even be... I won't even be thinking about taking McCutchen out of the lineup anytime soon, especially if I don't lose a game anytime soon. So the winning streak is alive and well. And this is somebody who a lot of people may not have even seen on this channel. Here we fucking go. This man, what do you even have to do to play somebody in this game who isn't trying to lay... This is what I said to myself when I came in this game. I was like, if this motherfucker is going to start laying down bunts, I'm leaving. I'm getting the hell out of this game. I don't even care what I'm just leaving. I am quitting. I'm not friendly quitting. I'm getting the hell out. But for some reason, I just stayed. I don't know. After that first bunt, I was just laughing to myself, and I'm just thinking, if this guy's going to just keep trying to lay down bunts. But, yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying now, because this fucking guy's getting me all off track, trying to lay down bunts and shit. But, yeah, McCutchen is pretty much the reason why the winning streak is alive and well, is what I'm trying to say. And, yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Anibal Sanchez. If you only subbed to my channel not even that long ago, even like a couple weeks, you probably have not seen this flashback Anibal Sanchez for the Tigers. You get him for finishing the Tigers collection, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure if it's the... Damn it. I'm not sure. I'm totally forgetting right now. I'm pretty sure it's when he finished the Tigers collection, and it's not the Conquest reward. But it's either or. It's either the Conquest or it's the finish the Tigers collection. But I mean, when you look at this card, it's not the best thing you've ever seen in your life, but I'm pretty sure it has half decent velocity. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say what his stats are because I really have no idea. But I'm pretty sure he has half decent velocity. His break is all right, and I'm pretty confident in... Look at this guy. Look at this son of a bitch. But yeah, I'm pretty sure his Ks per 9 is in the upper 80s. Like, I could be failing miserably worse than I've ever failed in my life by saying that, but I'm pretty confident in saying that, if I remember correctly, that this flashback Sanchez has very good, not very good, but he has good Ks per 9. But yeah, man, this is exactly what I am talking about when I'm saying it takes forever to get certain guys on the hill, because he has been... the flashback Sanchez has been in the starting rotation for the past 2 weeks. That is no joke. He's been in the starting rotation for the past 2 weeks. Hasn't taken the hill once. So I would have been old and gray by the time that the flashback Matt Harvey took the mound if I was just going to play head-to-head games and just prayed to the heavens every night, or just every game I played, that Matt Harvey would take the mound. So that's why I made that last video, is because I didn't want to be sitting around looking like a fucking goofball trying to get Matt Harvey to the mound. So that's why I made that last video. I just wanted to play a game against the computer so I could show some gameplay, because, yeah, it could have been forever. I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see gameplay with that card too, since it is new, and everybody seems to like what they are seeing from those stats from that Matt Harvey. But yeah, Sanchez he's finally on the mound. That's all I could say. I've been wheeling and dealing with him every time he was on the mound, like I've said a million times in this video, it seems like. But McCutchen does not get a hit in his first 2 at-bats, and Grady does get base hits in his first 2 at-bats. So, dude, I don't know, man. Sometimes I legitimately sit there and I almost fucking trip out, because I'm sitting there thinking, maybe I could sell Grady and pick up some players in return, because I'm pretty sure last time I checked, Grady was going for a shitload of stubs. But, dude, come on, man. There's no chance in hell I'm going to be even thinking about selling Grady again, because I remember I snapped out of it. I was like, what am I even saying, man? I had to give myself a little smack in the face for even considering selling Grady. He's the only son of a bitch on the squad who shows up consistently. Well, and McCutchen so far, but fucking Grady has been on the squad since, when was it, August or something, or maybe even early September or something like that. So he's been on the squad for a very long time. McCutchen has only been on the squad for like a week, so that's still very early to say whether or not McCutchen is going to be it's just going to be, you know, consistent throughout his tenure on the squad. But yeah, I have no idea what Grady was doing out there, man. I thought I was going to lock onto the ball and pick that shit up. Apparently not. The game did not like me at that very moment, so it gets by him. But I'm able to get this guy trying to advance to third base on the ground ball to short, so it did not come back and bite me in the ass as I am just getting the final out on a fly out to Grady in left field. Kind of got away with one right there. What am I even saying? Kind of got away with one right there. Dude, I can't even speak sometimes. Some people are probably watching these videos like, this guy is an idiot, because I am just failing miserably trying to speak sometimes. But yeah, that is what I was trying to say. And I don't think I mentioned so far either that Prime Ortiz, I'm trying to get him going, man. He is trying to get on the board.
And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run.
Man, I got to say, I'm kind of angry at the fact that I have not been able to get this Prime Ortiz going. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I think I'm hitting below the Mendoza line with this Ortiz at the moment. I think I'm hitting around 181. That's probably not correct or anything, but it's around there. And everybody looked at those stats from the Prime Ortiz when he first was released. He was first dropped. Everybody saw that 99 power across the board. Everybody was like, I need to get this guy so he can come in and just be unleashing moonshots. And that has not been the case. Because I remember his day. Look at this fucking guy. But I remember his debut game like it was yesterday, man. That is going to be one of the most memorable debut games for myself, because it wasn't in a good way. I'm just saying it was a memorable game because it was just hilarious what was happening. I think 3 out of the 4 at-bats, I just hit a ball to the warning track. And it may have only been 2 at-bats, but at least 2 at-bats I hit balls to the warning track in like right center in San Francisco. And you could not have asked for better contact and shit. Like, ball was right square in the middle of the PCI, and I was not getting a home run on the board with Ortiz. So I was just sitting there thinking, is this the lefty Prime Pujols? Because that's been the case with Pujols too, man. You just hit these balls to the warning track and you don't get rewarded with the dingers. And somebody actually asked me not even that long ago, since I did have the 97 Pujols back in, Jesus, that was probably back in like June or something, maybe even been May, but it was back in June at the latest. I think that I had, well, I did have the 97 Pujols. If you want to go back and check out those videos, those fucking commentaries were probably cringy as shit. I guess every single commentary I do is cringy as shit, but back then they may have been more cringy. But yeah, man, I was just destroying with that 97 Pujols. I was going out there, and I could not have asked for a game where I did not get 2 base hits. It was pretty much the McCutchen of this very moment, because I was just going out there and getting multiple hits a game. I was hitting laser beams. Like, these balls were traveling 4 feet off the ground, 200 miles per hour with that 97 Pujols. And he asked me what card I thought was better. And to be honest, man, that 97 Pujols is actually pretty sick. Like, I'm pretty sure his prime card is 94 power versus righties, and his 97 card is 95 power versus righties, but obviously he has better power versus lefties on his prime card. And I think his contact versus lefties on his 97 card is only like 70 something, but I don't know, that didn't really matter to me if you ask myself. But yeah, I think his fielding is 70, which is obviously worse than his prime card, but I think one of his secondary positions on his 90s, or he only has one secondary position, and it's left field. So you could even play him in the outfield, and his arm strength isn't even the worst. So, I mean, 70 fielding, that's not that bad, man. That's not 50 fielding. It's not like the rookie Ryan Braun or something. Like, you could at least, you know, make some plays out there in the field. Like Ted Williams, I remember I was making plays. I was catching up to all these balls in the gap with Ted Williams when he first was on the squad, and then lately he's just been missing everything. But 70 fielding in the outfield, you can make some plays out there. And, dude, I kind of regret getting rid of that 97 Pujols. I mean, that 99 Pujols is fucking sick, obviously. Like, it is probably one of the best cards in this game, but I just haven't been able to get shit all going with them, which is a huge buzzkill. Because, man, I was grinding out so many innings back in August. Every single person who was playing MLB was grinding innings to get either Pujols or Ted Williams. And I actually did much better with that 97 Pujols. I regret getting rid of him because that would just be somebody else I would use in the outfield most likely, or even at third base. Even though this rookie Braun is playing third base, but I don't know, man. I just have a feeling that this rookie Braun is just gonna fold one day and never be able to get a ground ball ever again. I guess I should apologize for not talking about this video that much. But, I mean, this guy really wasn't able to get that much going after the 6th inning or something like that. Now in the 9th, I got a 4-0 lead with Steve Cishek on the mound, who did not have a good debut game. But, man, he came in this game and he was just shutting the door. Yeah, this guy didn't even get a hit after the 6th inning or something like that. So the second half of this game wasn't really too exciting. But that is it, folks. That is game, set, and match. We get another W on the board. You look up in the nosebleeds. The fat lady is singing. Steve Cishek gets player of the game. I guess that's deserved. I mean, I didn't really have any good days at the plate, but the winning streak is still alive.